Hey guys, it's me again. I decided today, since a buddy of mine asked me yesterday, what is Asperger syndrome? I thought I would, kind of shed some light on it and, help people, I guess, realize exactly what Asperger syndrome is. Um, Basically, I am, I'll give you the, textbook definition of Asperger syndrome and then, kind of, kind of shit, I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble focusing. Basically I'm gonna give you the textbook definition and then elaborate on it a little bit. According to the National Library of Medicine, Asperger syndrome is often considered a high functioning form of autism which can lead to difficulty interacting socially, repeat behaviors, and clumsiness. That's basically the cut and dry definition of it from Google and the National Library of Medicine, which I agree. I'm really clumsy a lot. I tend to repeat things, whether it be words or actions, very often, and I suck with social situations. I'm awful at carrying on a conversation, and I tend to get very stressed out easily in social situations. Um, a lot of the time, as far as my phone again, basically, when it comes to Asperger's, a lot of people will actually notice that with someone with Asperger's, they'll have a certain special interest, a favorite topic, maybe to talk about something that the person would know a lot about. For me, um, Skyrim is one. I know a little bit about computers, and I also have a very vivid imagination when it comes to a lot of things too. But mainly, I guess you could say my special interest slash thing I know a lot about it would probably be Skyrim, or it used to be Grand Theft Auto a long time ago when I used to play that a lot, San Andreas more specifically. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. Another thing with Asperger's syndrome is you'll notice that people with Asperger's tend to, or a lot of different autistic disorders tend to, do stuff with their hands or like I don't know, massage the scalp or some kind of weird repetitive movement or what may seem weird to someone without Asperger's. Basically, that's what's known as stimulation, like physical stimulation, not like whacking off or anything, but basically a physical or sometimes even a certain noise that someone might make or a movement or something that is physically stimulating to the person with Asperger's and um, possibly different autistic disorders. I'm not exactly sure. I It's basically a coping mechanism or a calming mechanism or something to keep the person with Asperger's from going completely manic and just lashing out at somebody or getting really agitated. That's just my personal experience. Also, there tends to be certain things that will kind of piss an Aspie off, which Aspie is short for Asperger's, and certain things will just set somebody off. Like for some people, it's certain noises, like a zipper unzipping, like someone repeatedly zipping a zipper, or for me, styrofoam kind of bothers me a little bit. I know that sounds odd, but the the kind of I don't know the idea of like when someone's scratching a styrofoam cup or something, it just kind of I don't know, just doesn't feel right. It kind of bothers me a lot. Um, And for some people, it might be something as simple as snapping or whistling or um, pacing back and forth. Just certain things will set someone with Asperger's off, and um, can also sometimes make that person feel uncomfortable and sometimes start to act really nervous or, you know, basically get freaked out. But it's not because of the person that's doing it, it's just the fact that that action they associate with I guess bad feelings or whatever, it starts to trigger negative emotions. Sometimes it is certain people that will piss an Aspie off. It's like for me it was my mom's now ex-husband pissed me off constantly. Just fucking hated the guy. And when he finally got kicked out of the house, I I was glad, yeah, but personally I wish I could have beaten his ass first. Fucking hated the guy. Just couldn't stand him. And also another thing is that sometimes people with Asperger's may tend to see the good in people, especially when there is none. Some people with Asperger's have a very trusting nature. Sometimes when there doesn't need to be any trust given to a certain person or group of people, sometimes it's the complete opposite. I don't know. That's why they call it the autism spectrum. There's characteristics and traits on both extremes and in the middle and everything. Honestly, I think Asperger's shouldn't be classified along with other autistic disorders, like it is in the DSM-5. It shouldn't just be called autism spectrum disorder. There's a whole bunch of different types of autism. You can look them up. You can Google them. Just don't go to Wikipedia because they don't keep their shit straight all the time. Um, Also, with Asperger's syndrome, I personally think there might be a whole spectrum within Asperger's. Um, because you see people that have been diagnosed with Asperger's acting on both extremes. Some are very alike to each other. Um, some are completely different. I don't know. It's just the different stuff that makes the people who are different different, if that makes any sense. But anyway, I'm going to be elaborating on that more later on, and maybe making some more mental disorder vlogs. And anyway, hopefully I'll have more to talk about soon. And I guess I'll see you later. Bye.